Welcome to Learning Adda. Today's video is about how to speak English fluently. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Sona. Sona lived in a small town where most people spoke only their native language. But Sona had a big dream. She wanted to speak English fluently so that she could travel the world, make new friends, and find a good job. Every day, Sona practiced speaking English. She knew that learning a new language was not easy, but she was determined. She started with simple words like hello, thank you, and please. She repeated these words over and over until they felt natural to her. One day, Sona met an old friend from school. His name was Ravi, and he was very good at speaking English. Ravi told Sona that he had learned English by watching English movies and listening to English songs. Sona thought this was a great idea, so she decided to try it. That evening, Sona watched her first English movie. She picked a movie with simple dialogue and turned on the subtitles so she could read along as she listened. At first, it was hard for her to understand everything, but she didn't give up. Every time she heard a new word, she wrote it down in a notebook and looked up its meaning. After a few weeks, Sona noticed that she could understand more of the movie without reading the subtitles. She was so happy with her progress that she decided to take the next step. She started speaking English out loud, even when she was alone. She talked about her day, her plans, and her dreams in English. Sometimes she made mistakes, but she didn't let that stop her. Sona knew that making mistakes was part of learning. One day, Sona heard about an English-speaking club in her town. This club was a place where people could practice speaking English with others. Sona was nervous at first, but she knew it was a good opportunity. So, she decided to join. At the club, Sona met many people who were also learning English. They talked about different topics, played games, and helped each other improve. Sona loved being a part of this group because it made her feel confident. She realized that speaking English was not just about knowing words and grammar, it was also about feeling comfortable and confident. Sona's fluency in English grew day by day. She practiced speaking every morning and evening. She listened to English podcasts while cooking, read English books before bed, and even started thinking in English. Whenever she faced a difficult word or phrase, she didn't hesitate to ask for help. She knew that asking questions was a sign of strength, not weakness. As months passed, Sona's hard work paid off. She became more fluent and could speak English easily with her friends and even strangers. People in her town started to notice her progress. Some even came to her for advice on how to improve their own English. Sona was happy to share her tips, practice daily, listen to English, speak out loud, and never be afraid of making mistakes. One day, Sona got a job offer from a big company. The interview was in English, and Sona spoke with confidence. She answered all the questions clearly and even asked some of her own. The interviewer was impressed with her fluency and offered her the job. Sona was overjoyed. She realized that her dream of speaking English fluently had come true. But she didn't stop there. Sona continued to practice and improve. She knew that language learning was a lifelong journey, and she was excited to keep getting better. Years later, Sona became a mentor to others who were learning English. She started a small group in her town, helping young people gain confidence in their English skills. Sona knew that with the right support, anyone could achieve their dreams, just as she had. Sona's story became an inspiration to many, showing that with dedication and the right mindset, anything is possible. Thank you for the watching.